The official trailer of The Boys' third season just dropped, and things are about to get diabolical. There's violence, guts, explosions, an absolutely unhinged Homelander, and even more violence. It's bloody good, mate. We've got an official release date too, while Billy's got some glowy eyes. So strap in as we break down The Boys' latest trailer. First up, Jensen Ackles' Soldier Boy is terrifying. From the recent trailer, it appears as though he's channeling an evil World War II variant of Captain America. And of course, he looks gorgeous while doing so. We still see Ackles as Dean Winchester, so don't mind us. Anyway, it doesn't look like Season 3 will feature Ackles as the comedic spoof of Captain America, where he's a dim-witted superhero who just sucks up to the other superheroes. The official account for the fictional Vought International shared a black and white photo of Soldier Boy, likely dating back to his exploits back in World War II, and the trailer confirmed it. Still, the series is known to turn genre tropes on their head, so we might still be surprised when the season finally drops. But he could still aspire to be one of the 7, like he did in the comics. Let's wait and see. We also got a look at Soldier Boy being a bearded, brooding hunk, and using his shield to decapitate someone. His costume's pretty hardcore too. According to costume designer Laura Jean Shannon, they wanted a suit that had practicality for a military man, but one that also exuded old-school cowboy swagger. The trailer showed us our best look yet at Soldier Boy's suit, and we love it. He's going to be a key character moving forward since Maeve hands Billy Soldier Boy's file and says that he could be an asset to them in taking down Vought and Homelander. Now, we know he's super strong, super fast, and an expert hand-to-hand fighter, but the trailer also revealed his other ability. Right at the end, he blasts out a beam of destructive energy that destroys the room he's in, and that'll come in handy when he's going up against Homelander. Next, Crimson Countess channeling Scarlet Witch. Along with Soldier Boy, we also got a good look at Laurie Holden as Crimson Countess. And just like her comic book and MCU counterpart, Crimson Countess is not to be messed with. She had a brief run in the comics, but we think Season 3 might feature a much more complex character arc for her. WandaVision made Wanda a complex and troubled individual. She didn't know what was real anymore. She mind-controlled an entire town. And then came her character arc in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, where she became worthy of being included in The Boys as one of the most violent superheroes ever. It makes sense for the showrunners to lean into Crimson Countess's connection with Wanda a lot more in Season 3, and the trailer showed us more than Crimson being a badass. During one shot, she used a heat blast to literally explode 2 guys into a bloody human soup with chunks of meat in it. Just like Wanda, the Crimson Countess won't hold back. She's also in a relationship with Mind Droid in the comics, which is an obvious parallel to Wanda and Vision, so we're curious to know if Mind Droid's gonna make an appearance in The Boys when Season 3 drops. And now, Homelander's gone a bit bananas. Well, bananas is the nicest way we can describe it. The trailer showed Homelander going on a press tour across the country to distance himself from the closeted Nazi, Stormfront, and apologize for his mistake in dating her. The shots keep multiplying as Homelander says the same things over and over again, and if you look closely, he becomes more deranged with every shot. There's also the scene where he milks a cow, cause that's what you do on a normal Friday, right? So yes, there's murder and milk involved. Starlight notes how bleeping insane he's become, and it's clear that even though the boys will have Maeve on their side, they're gonna need extra help, and that's obviously where Soldier Boy comes in. But what if he's not enough? What if Billy Butcher is the answer? Up next, Butcher is leveling the playing field. We were teased with Billy's glowing eyes in the teaser, and it seemed to hint at the boys' leader becoming a soup in the upcoming season. In the official trailer, Maeve approaches Billy to discuss Soldier Boy, but she also hands him 3 vials of some green substance. She explains that it turns the user into a soup for 24 hours and that he's gonna need it. That explained the glowy eyes, sure, but what does it mean to Billy's revenge against Homelander? Maeve claims Soldier Boy is their best asset to take down the unhinged leader of the 7, but Billy may want to simply use Soldier Boy as a ploy. If we know Billy, he'll want to take down Homelander on his own, and the vials of green goo will be his best bet in doing so. Mother's Milk calls him out for this too, saying that he's become the very thing they were sworn to destroy. But for Billy, he's just leveling the playing field. Whether he teams up with Soldier Boy to take Homelander down once and for all, or goes up against both of them individually, we can't wait for what's next. There's more gore where that came from. Now, if you thought Season 2 was violent and gory, wait till you see what the 3rd season has in store for you. The trailer didn't give too much away. It was the right balance of solid teases and important story beats, but it gave us plenty of gnarly kills. It's a bit hilarious how over the top it can get sometimes. The trailer shows a person falling from Vaught International skyscraper and exploding into little meat chunks on the ground. And Homelander just smiles when he arrives like the unhinged maniac he is. As we discussed before, Crimson Countess and Soldier Boy displayed their penchant for violence too, with each of them doing something not so cute with the human body. And we see someone's throat straight up impaled with a wine bottle. Clearly, Eric Kripke's got plenty of blood and gore for us in Season 3. The trailer was just a cheese sampling of sorts, or should we say blood sampling? No? Okay. Now, we're getting a musical? There was Billy being diabolical, Jensen Ackles being a violent, brooding hunk, Homelander being a lunatic, and then there was Frenchie and Kimiko performing a musical? We didn't expect that. But according to Karen Fukuhara, it'll all make sense. Frenchie, as we know, wants Kimiko to come into her own as a person. In the third season, he's going to show her musicals to try and introduce her to the larger world. She's going to discover what her likes and dislikes are, and maybe what hobbies she'd like to pick up. We don't really know who Kimiko is as a person, and according to Tomer Capone, Dancing with the Stars ain't got bleep on them this season. So we say, bring on the musicals. And now for other news. Upcoming, The Boys spin-off adds new cast members. The untitled spin-off of The Boys has added Patrick Schwarzenegger, Sean Patrick Thomas, and Marco Pugosi in undisclosed roles. While the details of their characters are under wraps, Deadline reports that Schwarzenegger will be Golden Boy, Thomas will play Polarity, and Pugosi will portray Dr. Cardosa. The series is still unnamed, but it'll show a Vought-controlled college that's exclusively attended by teenage superheroes. It'll be part Hunger Games and part college show, with the teenagers competing to grab contracts to be superheroes in the best cities. Eric Kripke said that the show will focus on the G-Men, a parody of Marvel's X-Men, so we might even see some X-Men counterparts when the first season drops on Amazon Prime. Super excited for it. The Boys spin-off filming in UTM. New footage has come to light on Twitter that shows the upcoming spin-off being filmed in the University of Toronto in Mississauga. The video, uploaded by user The Film Tripper, shows posters of a certain superhero plastered across the university. More importantly for fans, it also shows large bronze statues of the Seven, including Homelander, A-Train, and former member Lamplighter. It'll be really cool to see some of the Seven make cameo appearances in the show, perhaps as part of their PR campaigns. The details of the show are still under wraps, so we're not certain about an official release date, but here's hoping it's 2023. Diabolical's second season to include Pixar-style animation. The first season of The Boys Presents Diabolical was pretty insane. Critics and fans loved the show, as Rotten Tomatoes shows, and it featured various styles of animation. The second episode featured a Rick and Morty style, while the third had the Boys comic books look to it. Executive producer Simon Riccioppa has now revealed that the second season will feature even more styles of animation, including Pixar. During an appearance at WonderCon, Riccioppa also teased that a Super Friends-type animation may be featured in Season 2 as well, and we're totally in favor of that. Plus, the series has Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg attached to it as creators since the first season, so it's all in good hands. And that's all for this one. Thanks for watching. So, what are your reactions to The Boys Season 3 trailer? And what are your predictions for the spin-off? Tell us in the comments. As always, give us a thumbs up if you liked our video, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on future uploads. Till next time, stay diabolical.